Hi, and welcome to Deluise book series. Today I'm going to start a series of videos talking about Laurens Cynsters. I'm a beginner at this, so maybe when I get more experienced and have a couple hundred videos. Anyway, sorry. I'll learn how to insert pictures and stuff. I've been trying all morning and I haven't gotten it. So today, like I said, my other Deluise videos or book series videos, I like to read a series. I'm a series person. I like to come into a series where there are at least 10 books previously published. If you are a subscriber to Netflix or Paramount Plus or Prime Video or any of those streaming things, and then you wait till an entire series has been uploaded, and then you binge watch the whole thing all at once, you're like me. If you're a soap opera fan and you get emotionally involved in your characters, you watch every day, you scream at your television, hey, no. If you screamed at everybody in creation for over a year over the Sonny Corinthos story, you're with me. If you cried your heart out when Steve Burton left General Hospital, if you're a Bo and Hope fan, a Marlena fan, the Hortons, you're with me. I like a series. I don't like standalones. I like to watch the characters develop, their relationships develop over a period of time. If you're a Janet Ivanovich fan, she is a core. Stephanie and them are a core group, and you follow them through they solve mysteries each book. Or if you're a Catherine Coulter fan, your Sherlock and Savage solve your murders each book too. If you're a J.D. Robb fan, Eve, Dallas, and Rourke, and Peabody, and McNabb, and Feeney, and you go with them each and every single book, and you watch their relationships develop. And new people come in, they go, they come back. You learn what's happened in their lives. You follow it, they become family. You're a serious person. I'm a serious person. So, like I said, I like to come in with at least 10 pre-existing. And like I said, I'm a beginner at this. I'm still learning. Please bear with me. Like, subscribe video, please. Please, please, please. Okay, so if anybody can teach me how to insert picture in video, please do. Today we're going to be talking about Stephanie Laurens and the Cynsters. They are the core group. You read those first before you read the rest. Stephanie Laurens has published over 75 books and counting. They're still growing. And it all comes back to the core group. There are certain members of the core group that are almost in almost every book, or they're referred to in almost every single book. So they're the core group. And like I said, please bear with me. I haven't been able to learn how to do all the fancy stuff that all the other creators do. So this is the core group, the Cynsters. There's 21 so far in the core group. Later on, there are, after the 21, the books branch out to family, friends, co-workers, well, not co-workers, but other people in the town. So we have the Cynsters. There are 12 individual series, kind of, sort of. The first 21 are the Cynsters trilogy, Cynsters duo, and then we have a Cynsters Next Generation, we have the Devil's Brood trilogy. After she does all that, there's a character that's become really popular, Lady Obelstone. I can't pronounce it, please forgive me. Obelstone. and she has a little solved mystery series, and she's also helped Barnaby Adair spin off his little series. And then we have the Bastion Club, which is a prequel, I believe. And this is the Bastion Club. And then we have the Black Cobra Quartet that we will talk about in a future video. The Black Cobra Quartet and the Adventurers Quartet are amazing. The amount of work and effort it took to do all these books concurring at the same time, in the same timeline with the same people. Oh, it was absolutely, it must have taken her years. In my head, I know it's not true, but in my head, she had like 10 people, and they were like, character A, blah, 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 and then character A, blah, blah, blah over here, and trying to mesh them up. Absolutely amazing. But anyway, we're getting up to here. So, we have our core series, the Cynsters. And if you like this Stephanie Laurens after you read all 75 of them, you can go to those Briggertons, or you can go to the Mallorys. Unfortunately, that's a really short series, but you gotta love the Mallorys. Hells no. Gotta love the Mallorys. So, the Cynsters start with the Devil's Bride. Devil is the Duke of St. Ives, the Marquis of Erst, aka Sylvester Sebastian Cynster, and his future bride, who's like, no, well, slight no, very light no, very, in her head she's like, oh yeah, this guy is so hot, but then she's like, oh no, you can't, no. He's like, yeah, but she's a really good, powerful figure in her own right, Honoria. And at a later date, we will have to get into Skye O'Malley. Beatrice Small, Skye O'Malley, there's 7. Well, there's a lot more books than that, but the core is 7 in that series. So our main character is Devil Cynster, or the Duke of St. Ives. Very powerful, very wealthy English gentleman. These books all start in 1818 in England. So where is it? I have to really go back and be more careful in my read. But the series starts with 8 Cynsters. And for story reasons, we lose 2 early on. And the series continues with the 6 core. So page 41. She sets it up because they're the Bar Cynster. The ton wouldn't be the same without them. They were a breed apart, wild, hedonistic, unpredictable, in the company with her own forebears. They'd crossed the channel with the Conqueror while her ancestors sought power through political and finance. The Cynsters pursued the same aim through more direct means. They were and always had been warriors supreme, strong, courageous, intelligent, men born to lead. Through the centuries, they'd thrown themselves into any likely-looking fray with a reckless passion that made any sane opponent think twice. Consequently, every king since William had seen the wisdom of placating the powerful lords of St. Ives. Luckily, by some quirk of nature, Cynsters were as passionate about land as they were over battle and women. Added to that, whether by fate or sheer luck, their heroism under arms was matched by an uncanny ability to survive. In the aftermath of Waterloo, when so many noble families were counting the cost, a saying had gone the rounds born of grudging awe. The Cynsters, so it went, were invincible 7, had taken the field, and all 7 returned hale and whole with barely a scratch. So we have Devil, Vane, Richard, Scandal. Sorry. They all have nicknames, and they're cute nicknames. Devil, Vane, Scandal, Demon, Gabriel, Lucifer. So, the series starts in England in 1818 and proceeds from there. The head of the family is Sylvester Sebastian Cynster, also known as Devil. I won't spoil the ending of Devil, but I love Honoria. She comes in, she barges in, and she goes, "Did you?" And the other guy's like, I love it. I suggest, I always want to read the entire series in length at one point, binge read. So when you finish with Devil, you pick up a Rake's Vow, is Vane's book, and the beginning starts with the little tidbit of the end of Devil's book. You gotta love Honoria. So, a Rake's Vow, and let's do that, and then Scandal's Bride, and you can, right, after you read Scandal's Bride, if you want, I'd wait, but if you want, you can go read the prequel, The Promise in a Kiss. But I'd wait till after book 9, but if you really want, wait till after book 3, because this will spoil book 3. So, and this is a prequel. This is how Sylvester's parents got together. But wait till after book 9. And we'll talk about this later. So, going to Scandal's Bride, which is Richard's story. And it's a little, at first, way back when, I was a little put off that he left town. Well, Vane leaves town too, but they go back. But it works. It's a really good story. You get to know the family really good. Lady of the Vow. It's really good. Very good story. Then, Rogue's Proposal. Hope I can see that. This is Harry's book, Demon and the Horses. And he's featured in a lot of the future books. Demons. And his horse racing. And Secret Love. Gabriel's book, aka Rupert. We just call him Gabriel. And Lucifer, all about love. Very good book. Philadelphia. Very good book. Then, 20 years ago I did this, so forgive me. But 7, Devil's sparring adversary. He has this guy that he's really, really good friends with, but they like to, hit, you this, you that, haha, your best friends play with. So, All About Passion is Chillingworth's story. I actually wrote it. That was like 20 or 30 years ago, but I wrote it there. So Chillingworth is fun. He really is. He's a good guy. I like him. He also appears in a lot of future books too with Devil. Right. 8 and 9. Those girls. You gotta love those girls. They're amazing. They're gorgeous. They're resilient. They're very creative. So, my girls. Amelia and Amanda. Amelia and Amanda. Let's put these up here. On a Wicked Dawn and on a Wild Night. They're twins. Sorry. Their potential husbands are familiar. They're all repeating characters through all the books. So that's good too. So those are the original, that's the core group. And then you branch out into other the kids and the family and friends and associates. Honoria's brother gets a book. A lot of the brothers and sisters of all the if it's a male lead and he marries the lady, then her brother gets a book, and they all get books, and then the kids get books. We'll get to those in a future video. So it's The Promise of a Kiss if you want to read that first, but I recommend waiting till after the girls' book. You can go back. A Devil's Bride, A Rake's Vow, Scandal's Bride, A Rogue's Proposal, A Secret Love, All About Passion. Oh, look, my little boy's come here. Come here. He's a good book reader. Him and his mom used to sit on my lap a lot. His name is Sinatra. He's a good boy. He is. He's a good boy. He's a very, very old boy. So, where was I? Promise of a Kiss, like I said, I would read that later, but start with A Devil's Bride, A Rake's Vow, A Scandal's Pride, A Rogue's Proposal, A Secret Love, All About Love, All About Passion, On a Wild Night, On a Wicked Dawn. And then start the next Cynster books, and we will get to those. The Ideal Bride, The Perfect Lover, The Truth About Love, What Price Love, The Taste of Temptation, and all the rest of the Cynsters. I hope you can see that. I should have brought them down, but I didn't. So, and then The Boston Club. Very good series. And these also have all recurring characters. There are some Cynsters in here, even though it's a little bit of a prequel. And like I said, we will again talk about the Black Cobra Quartet and the Adventurers Quartet. Those are amazing, in-depth series. I hope you'll stick with me. Please stick with me. Like, subscribe. Check out Goodreads. Check out Cozy Mysteries. Stephanie Laurens has a Facebook page. She's a beautiful website. I tried to print the stuff out, and it was just, you need like 11 by 17 paper. But she has family trees of all the different groups. She shows how all the different books are related, how all the different people are related. It's really good. It's a really nice website. And I hope you'll take a chance with her books. It's a good series. There's a whole bunch of them. Just keep you busy for a little while. If I'm into a series, I can read 1 or 2 a day. If I do an audiobook, I'm a heavily audiobook person. You can read, you can type, you can data enter, you can do housework with audiobooks. And Simon, there's a male reader for some of them. But she introduces her characters good. I had an author who started a whole new series and her picture of walking because I've been doing so many of the Cynsters books, and they do the rides in the park and stuff like that. And some of the books open that way. Well, not the Cynsters, but I don't think, no. And they go to the park and they do the meet and the greet and they walk up to Miss So-and-so and they introduce all the characters and they go through the park. I had one author that did that. It took me a year to read the book. It was so slow. But anyway, none of the Cynsters like the Cynsters are really good. They're really fun to read. Devil is so cool. Honori is passionate. Helena is cool too. Prudence, Amanda and the twins, Louise and Arthur. The whole group is fascinating, and when the guys get together, it's fun. They're brothers or first cousins or half brothers. They're really good. I hope you enjoy this series. I hope you like and subscribe. I hope you'll come back and visit me often. I will be here as often as I can with my kitties if they show up. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.